Malaysian Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim is set to announce his cabinet lineup this hour. He reportedly submitted names of the core members in a meeting with the King earlier today. Key appointments such as the Deputy Prime Minister, the Finance Minister and Home Affairs Minister will be closely watched. Anticipation has been growing about who Mr Anwar will pick for his unity government since he was sworn in as the nation's 10th Prime Minister over a week ago. New members of the cabinet are set to be sworn in on Monday. And for more on this, Melissa Goh joins us live from the Prime Minister's office in Putrajaya. Melissa, anticipation building since Mr Anwar's meeting with the King this morning. What can we expect?
Well, this announcement and the scheduled news conference was supposed to start earlier in the evening, but now it's been postponed till 8:15, and there's still no sign of Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim. Now, he's said to be upstairs in his office. Now, this comes just over a week after he was sworn in as the 10th Prime Minister of Malaysia after a fiercely fought general election, remember, last month, that resulted in a hung parliament because none of the coalition has the simple majority to form a government. Now, Mr Anwar was tasked by the King, Sultan Abdullah Ahmad Shah, to put together a unity government, one that's inclusive, that represents all races, religions and regions, including the East and West Malaysia. Now, it's been over a week now, and the delay goes to show how difficult it is for Prime Minister Anwar to cobble up this cabinet, having to accommodate not just his own Pakatan Harapan coalition, there's also the UMNO-led Barisan Nasional, the Sarawak-based GPS, as well as the Sabah-based GRS, and the Warisan Party, jointly known as the Borneo Bloc. Now, balancing the different coalition interests is a headache for him. Now, indeed, he's been busy from day one, meeting leaders from the coalition and component parties back to back to finalize this list. Now, furthermore, he also announced that he intends to shrink the size of the cabinet. So it's really a big test for him, analysts said, one that could make or break his fragile unity government, because it's not just multiple coalitions here. We're talking about multiple parties with multiple factions within party, like UMNO, the largest political party that's plagued by infighting. Now, Zahid Hamidi, the party president and BN chairman, is a divisive figure within the coalition itself. He's not popular with the grassroots, and because, of his multiple corruption charges, which has yet to clear. So it's a big challenge for Anwar, analysts say, because if Zahid insists on being named the Deputy Prime Minister, because Anwar is counting on Zahid's support, which is pivotal in order to provide the political stability that he needs so that his administration can concentrate on reviving the economy as Malaysia heads into a global economic recession next year, as well as addressing the rising cost of living, issues that he promised the people that he will tackle in the manifesto. Now, right now, the people are giving him time and space to do that. So it's important that he gets this cabinet lineup right from the very start. And whether he will meet the high expectation of the people, it remains to be seen. But right now, he is keeping the media here waiting for almost 3 hours now. The swearing ceremony is expected only on Monday. Now, meantime, we are hearing that it's just a partial cabinet announcement that we'll be hearing, not the full lineup, with focus on the finance and the home ministry portfolio.
Well, thanks, Melissa Goh, speaking to us there from Putrajaya. All of us waiting with bated breath to see what Anwar Ibrahim will announce as his picks for his cabinet lineup.